Well, ain't it a great morning? So we're here in Winslow, Arizona at the Flying J. Parked here yesterday afternoon. Going down to Phoenix right now. And this one actually stumped me. I woke up doing a pre-trip. You know, parked here yesterday, no big deal. Everything was cool. I'm walking around, and what do I see? I'll let somebody else see what's going on here. See if you can nail it. If you feel like busting up. So I walk around here to the back of the trailer. Check it out, you know, oh, lock, seal, everything cool. Checking the tires and everything. What the hell is that? So go look at my tires and everything. And anybody notice anything here? I mean, it took me a second because, you know, I just woke up, all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm sitting here shaking my head doing a double take. Where's my mud flaps? So I'm all, I didn't hit anything, I know that. They were there yesterday when I parked because I did a walk around, all this kind of stuff, right? Somebody straight stole the mud flaps off the trailer. I haven't got underneath, I'm sitting here looking. Yeah, look at that. Straight up unscrewed them and took them. Couldn't believe it. So now, of course, I got a shop here, but it's closed. There's a TA about 30 miles back, the wrong way. I got a delivery this morning. I'm like, all right. But we got to get all the way to Phoenix this morning. But yeah, great. No mud flaps. Thanks, guys. Whoever did it, thanks. Appreciate that. So I'm sitting here going over the truck, extra careful too, to make sure nothing else got unbolted. So we still got our mud flaps. Still got my load locks. You know, my grommets for the airlines are still there, obviously. But yeah. What the hell? Things you find on the ground. So good times. Couldn't believe it. Somebody straight sat back there in the dirt and stole my mud flaps. Unbelievable. Alright, good times. Oh, how fun trucking is sometimes. So, alright, on that note, let's go find some mud flaps. Got this big dog coming in right now. Pilot car, been cruising around here trying to find the right spot, then went back out and got him. Leading him around in here. Nice Pete tri-axle heavy haul spec. He's heavy. See that thing flexing. Big old generator unit.
Look how close that is to the ground, man. Take off road bumps with that thing.
Yeah, they drag on the ground a little bit. You hear them going down the road sometimes. Get a little flex in the road, stuff like that. Think that's a generator?
Kohler? No, that's plumbing stuff.
Is it?
Yeah, it's probably like a portable bathroom unit for like a concert or something.
No.
Maybe for demonstration.
Like a big pump unit?
Maybe.
Huh. I'm sure somebody will know. Or she just go over and ask him. Go, hey, Betty.
Yeah, I'm sure he has no idea what.
Well, I'm sure he knows what it is. He knows what he's hauling. I think he probably weighs 100,000 pounds or something like that. See the truck all just torquing.
Looked like the thing was touching the ground there for
Yeah.
Wavy.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know like how easy it is to get high centered with one of those, you know?
Probably really easy.
Yeah, I just look at that because I did think about it as a possible change in our plan to check into heavy haul at Landstar eventually. One day. I mean, you gotta ramp up your game for that action,
Yeah.
you know, equipment wise and everything, so yeah, you probably straighten it out. I imagine he's staying in his truck tonight. A lot of times you see him drop that stuff in Bobtail Alley, just drop it somewhere and take off.
There is a hotel right here, isn't there?
Yeah, right across the street.
And he might jump.
We're in Evansville, Indiana right now. Very interesting. Huh. Maybe something worth checking out in a minute. See if he just leaves it. What's up? Well, I tell you, tape saves the day, man. I was trying to make a getaway. Come on, work it out. Come on.
Ta-da.
Yeah, I just came through a bunch of rain and wind and whatever. Yep.
One for the tape, that'd be done.
Yeah, the ones on the side usually take the beating, you know, they catch the most wind underneath them, so just got to keep an eye on them. I saw it bubbling going down the road. So here we are. We're in Joplin
Yeah.
at the Petro, taking a break. Oh, look at the dog. Ugh. Look at that K-Dub giving me a chub.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice one.
That's nice. I wouldn't get that paint scheme probably, but it's aight.
Yeah. It'll do.
It'll do. It's got the 86-inch sleeper.
Put a little black spot on it.
I forget what this paint scheme is called.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a newer one. Got a def tank on it. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Conestoga.
And those things are a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't feel like tarping, they're better than flatbeds, but
Oh yeah, but we were doing them at
I don't feel like doing any kind of flatbed stuff, so.
One day we were at Tri-State, we were parked on that hill and trying to roll it up.
Oh yeah.
It kept falling back.
Yeah, where we got loaded was on an incline. We're trying to roll the Conestoga.
Trying to push it up.
Yeah, trying to push it up. We were having to muscle that thing, man.
Yeah.
That was at that nuclear power plant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. So we're gonna head on in here though. The Joplin 44 Petro, part of the Iowa 80 truck stops. We've already shot this a million times.
Oh, yeah. Every YouTube trucker shot this place.
Oh yeah. Now we're taking a break. Gonna go in here, get a bite to eat real quick. Then we're gonna make our way down to probably Amarillo tonight. Probably go to the Petro down there, grab a shower, take a little nap. Be down by Phoenix tomorrow on Sunday. It's Saturday the 11th right now. Everything's going fine. Hit a bunch of rain. No biggie. It's all good. So I guess we'll walk through real quick. Oh, you can see our reflection. There's the Pete, been there forever. No, I like this place though, for the accessories and stuff. Find a lot of good stuff here. I like to buy all my propane and propane accessories. Yeah, I got steering wheels. See, when we get our W9, we gotta decide what kind of steering wheel we want to get. There's classics, you know, the 4-spoke one. Good one.
They were like, I guess maybe it was here like a couple $100.
Oh yeah, 175, 189. They're all nice custom wheels.
Yeah.
$350 for this old bad boy right here.
$571.
Least they could do is put the cover on it. God. $400 for this bad boy. Jeez. I mean, I like trucking, but I don't like it that much.
Right? Yeah, yeah. You know what you can buy for $500? It's perfect.
No, and then too, I mean, they got the bigger ones. And then they got these ones right here. These are a little bit smaller. Depending on how you want to do it.
Look how big your belly is.
I bet, yeah, if you got a big old gut.
It's the facts of life,
Or
man.
maybe you got other things getting in the way down there. Like me, right?
Right?
I was talking about my knees. I retain a lot of water in my knees, so they get in the way of my steering wheel. Yeah, place cool though. There's a K-Dub right there. It's actually a 2005. We've checked it out before.
Yeah. Oh, there's that bed. I like that bed.
Oh, this mattress. Yeah, these
I
are
want this mattress.
these are badass. Oh, what? Oh God.
Jeez.
Oh man. Wall of chrome's gonna make my dome blow. Wall of chrome's gonna blow my dome. It has good memory foam though.
Yeah.
This would be.
Gel and memory.
Oh yeah. I think that thing would be
That'd be the next bed.
super sweet. So drift.
Yeah.
If you want to do a deal with us, let us know.
Yeah, we'll definitely try one out for you.
Oh, there's trucker porn right there. All right, we'll check back.
Yep.
Uh-huh. See it over there. Sitting here at the TA, the Taw, in Amarillo. Just wrapping it up for a few hours. I'll be back on bright and squirrely.
Chaw.
It's 9:20, 21:20 hours right now. Saturday night.
I drove 245 miles.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna go in and take a shower. Come back out. I'll be back up running by about 2:30 in the morning. So we gotta wrap it up, get on down to Phoenix tomorrow. Well, at least most of the way to Phoenix. Find somewhere to park for the night tomorrow. And then we get done with our drop Monday morning in Phoenix, and then what we gotta do?
Gotta go get some fur balls.
We're getting puppies.
Getting little fur babies.
Shout out to Shocker.
Yeah.
The Shocker. Yep, puppies are good to go. Maybe I'll put a couple pics of them in here.
Yeah.
They're little fur balls, little palm chi puppies.
Yeah.
Getting a boy and a girl.
Cute little shits.
Yep, little turds. We'll come up with names for them. Like I said, I always pick names that typically when I have a dog, the name I pick for him will be something of like one of his traits or characteristics that he does all the time. Like my one dog, Tug.
Right.
Because whenever I put him on a leash, he just yanked my arm off, so I named him Tug. Tried to break him of it. Never worked out. He was a spaz. No matter how much I disciplined him or, you know, make him sit, make him wait, all that kind of stuff. As soon as you go, okay, let's go, he'd take off. Just, you know, just constant tug of war with him down the street.
Right.
Of course, I had the other one, and keep in mind, they were both Connie Corso Mastiffs. This is back in the day when I was still living in Vegas, before you and I met.
Yes, I know.
You didn't get to have these dogs.
No.
But yeah, I had two Connie Corso Mastiffs. One, the girl, Sophie, she was mellow. and she's sit there walking right there with me, and then on my other arm I got Tug just ripping up the road, man. He just burning rubber. I'm surprised the little paw pads didn't leave a trail of blood going down the street. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Gonna take a shower, get down to Phoenix, and then we'll be
getting our little fur babies.
Showing the dogs.
Yeah.
Show that at the end of this video, us picking up the dogs. So anyway, that's about it.
Yeah, about it.
Checking in for the night.
Yeah, go eat real quick before they shut it all down and take a shower.
Alright.
Out.
So what's going on? We're here in the Laredo yard, Laredo, Tejas. Found our trailer. This is their new yard. I don't know how long it's been open. The last time I was at the Laredo yard for Landstar was in 2012 when I got stuck here for 8 days because they closed the border because there were 4 cartel killings on the border, so they closed it down. Anyway, I just backed up to this real quick. You can see here, I didn't even get underneath it, just stretched the pigtail out. I was going to check all this out because they got a red tag on it right now at the front gate that I can't leave with this trailer. So I wanted to show everybody though, anybody that ever deals with trailers coming over from Mexico, it's been going on forever. Can anybody see what I'm pointing at right now? Can anybody tell me, as soon as I pull this glad hand open, what's going to be missing? Happens every time. Been happening forever. Let's take a look. There's, oh crap. The grommets are always missing. Yep, miss it again. You could even probably walk to just about every trailer in this yard. Let's take a look. Shocker. Yep. Let's take another look. Oh, this one's got him. Anyway. Yep, gone. As the tale goes, the Mexican truck drivers that come over and drop these trailers off, you know, the cross-border stuff, they always steal the grommets off of them. I mean, it used to be worse. They'd actually take a trailer down to Mexico and switch the tires and everything too. Like, they can go over with nice new tires on it. From the American side, come back with 4 bald, you know, blown tires on it and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm checking this trailer out right now because we can't leave until the morning anyway. It's about midnight right now. It's just after midnight on the 15th now. My birthday. Thank you. And it's got the seal on it. You know, lights are working, stuff like that, you know, but you want to check these things out, especially when they come back from Mexico. No telling what happened. I mean, over the years now, companies have started holding the Mexican shippers accountable if their trailers are coming back over with all the tires gone, you know, or switched out, and basically all the lights, like the tail lights and stuff, used to be taken out. All kinds of stuff. Now that they switched over to, you know, LEDs like this, it's a little different, but you just come back and all the lights be taken out of it, all kinds of stuff. So, you know, guys just ripping off accessories, tires. I mean, especially the tires, they take those and, you know, sell them, whatever. Yeah, funny little thing there that the Mexican truck drivers, they always take the grommets because apparently, the way I understood it for the past about 20 years that I've been doing this crap, that they take the grommets and they can get, they build up their own little drink credits at a bar over in Mexico. So they take the grommets, they can get free drinks with them or something like that, you know, and it's always been going on. Maybe I got the wrong story, but clarify that for me if you can. But I got out, checked out this trailer. First thing I did was open up the glad hands, and sure enough, the grommets are gone. So get that sorted out in the morning. Looks like it needs a trailer inspection anyways, is what's wrong with it. That's what they were talking about because they didn't have any other information. So we got to get a 120-day inspection on the trailer, which they do here in this yard. You can see big place. If anybody knows the old Landstar yard, it was a shack and a yard. This place has gone big time now. They got a whole cross dock facility right over there and everything. You see the top of the building right above it right there. But yeah, crazy. So anyway, yeah, no grommets. Good stuff. So lights appear to be working. Everything seems pretty cool with it for the most part. Check it out more in the morning and when all this stuff gets done. But yep, no grommets, no grommets, no grommets. Nothing changes though. Yep. Hubble.
Hi.
So where are we?
In Texas somewhere. Fort Myers. I don't know.
That's Florida.
No, it's
Jackson? Fort Jackson?
Fort Stockton.
Fort Stockton. Jackson, Stockton.
It was Fort something.
Fort.
Fort.
Fart Selena. Right?
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pulled over here. I'm doing a little quick break. Had to pull in here anyway. Want to check it out. I got an engine light. Don't know why. It's not giving me any codes either, so I'm gonna wait and see if it just goes off. I don't know. Nothing appears to be wrong. I noticed it was running a little bit warm, but it's like 90 degrees out. It was running a little bit over 200 degrees for a while. Maybe that had something to do with it. Just sparked up a sensor or something like that. So we left Laredo this morning.
Yep.
Got the trailer, needed an inspection, and they had to do some stuff to the tires or whatever. I didn't see exactly what they did, but
Yeah, I know he had a whole bunch of crap on the ground.
yeah, the whole right side of the trailer wheels taken off and stuff like that. Is replacing some stuff. So before we could head out of the yard in Laredo, that's all had to be done. And then we had to we're heading to Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some loads lined up at least. Once we get done in Eugene, we got to go up to Portland, pick up a load there, and then we're going to Colorado Springs with that. And then from Colorado Springs, we go back up to Denver.
And then Denver to Oakland, Oakland back.
Yep, Denver to Oakland, Oakland back to Denver. It's a round trip run for what, $8,500?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then we got another one up to Fargo after that.
Good. And then we got Denver to Fargo directly after that. So as soon as we get done with the Denver Oakland round,
We got a day off. I could have done it for directly.
oh, that's
after.
right. That's right. We got an extra day with that.
Yeah.
We get up Fargo, and then we got to get a load from that area to go over to Ohio. It looks like,
Yeah.
because we picked up a dedicated run for reasonable money. Not great money, but
Not
reasonable.
great. For the running, it's alright.
Yeah.
Well, we added up, like, you know, because we scored some pretty good loads this month.
Yeah. And overall, it worked out that even on this dedicated run, it's a 5-day-a-week turn. I'm not going to say what it is anymore or the rates, because we actually got a call
Yeah.
to not talk about certain companies and certain rates
Yeah. So,
in our videos.
back to vague.
Back to vague corporate oversight.
Yeah, but you know, but their paychecks are bigger than YouTube, so I guess we'll.
Yeah,
we'll
I'll abide by their rules somewhat, because we make more money doing this than
than making videos.
a spider web over there. That is a spider.
Oh no!
Oh, it's the size of a
Don't
flea.
I don't give you shit.
We got a little bug on the inside still too. You can pick that little bug up off the wing window too. Look at the spider web up there and everything.
Jeez, man.
Where the hell did that guy come from?
I don't know. He ain't been there long.
Oh, you just smeared the bug on the window. Oh, gross.
Did I get all the spider web?
No, it's in your hair.
No, it's not. At least it didn't crawl on me.
So yeah, we got a dedicated run from Ohio to Tennessee and back every day. Be like 750 miles a day, 5 days a week, weekends off. dude already booked us into it.
Yep.
But we'll have weekends off, and we'll be back in Ohio every night.
Every night, and depending on what time slot of the day we get, we could be in early enough where we'd actually, if we move there, we'd have, could go home all night.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Gotta wait and see how it works out.
Yet,
Yeah, the times can differ a little bit, stuff like that. But dedicated year-round work. It's got a strong fuel surcharge on it.
Yeah.
Like I said, the rate is okay, but not the greatest, but it is very consistent. And we broke down our stuff of the loads we're doing right now and the money. Like, we booking loads well over $3 a mile.
Oh yeah.
With miles and good revenue and everything. And actually, if we ran the way we are right now all month, compared to that contract, we would actually still make like 5,000 more.
Yeah,
on the contract, even though it has a lower rate. So it's like consistency is key. When the rates are down, you got to chase the miles. So I'm quoting Makes Sense.
Yeah.
I guess Sam, he was talking about that too. And yeah, that's the way it is. When the rates are down, consistency is key. When the rates are up, chase the money. But the way things are looking for the next year, this year and next year, they're talking about the market really being down, especially even next year too, with an election year, but everything going on with the stock market and everybody kind of wavering on the sense of insecurity or instability. That locking in something kind of contracted and consistent money could really help us out. We need to build our money back up.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like we were doing before, but it's still good.
Still good. And we'd be off a lot more too.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't be making the money we were before.
No.
Running our undisclosed name of carrier.
Which everybody knows what it was.
Yeah.
But
that we cannot talk about anymore. But yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's also, half the amount of miles too. So.
Yeah, half as many miles. And actually, for the miles, I mean, we're looking to pocket, after we pay all of our bills, about $3,000 a week.
Yeah.
So, and then if we can cut our overhead by getting a cheaper truck, and then this is a live load, live unload situation too. It's not drop and hook, so we could actually even get our own trailer and get more revenue.
But that's still like the whole trailer thing.
Yeah, we gotta wait and see how it all works out.
Contracts get canceled all the time, and then boom, we're stuck with a trailer. So it's like,
wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're gonna try and get past El Paso today somewhere, and then we're gonna swing through Vegas for a minute.
Yeah.
See the folks, and then up to Reno, and then up to Eugene, and moving on from there.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Moving right along.
So, thank you for all the birthday wishes as well.
Oh yeah.
My birthday was yesterday, the 15th. Yeah, it's the 16th today, so good times.
Yeah.
So my break is over. I guess we'll get out of here.
Yeah. Been over for 8 minutes. What are you
Oh my
doing?
God. Well, this is almost 8 minutes long now too. So, all right. All right.
Right. Out.
What do you say?
Oh, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and keep it between the ditches.
And?
Out.
With turquoise and real diamonds.
Ha ha ha!